Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode. Today we've got a lot to do. We're going to be making a big expansion on the city. We're also going to get our first shop in. That's one of my biggest plans today. We've done some work on the storage system. I'll show you that in a moment. But let's take a look at a little visit I had with some of the other server members, where they asked for a few specific things a couple of episodes ago. I didn't cover it in my episode because it happened while I wasn't recording, but nevertheless, it got my brain intrigued, so I decided to bring their dreams to life. Let's check it out. You remember the conversation we had when you, Fallen and Spin were down here in the deep dark digging this out? And what was it you said you would really like?
Is this the torches that can be shot?
Yeah, so do you have a bow on you?
No.
Okay, you can borrow mine. And then I'm going to craft a special arrow. And chuck you that.
Okay.
So you don't need to worry too much about where it is in your hotbar. But
Okay.
if you aim at a block and shoot it, it should place a torch. There you go.
You did it! You did it!
I did do it. And it means that you can now light this place up without having to get up to the rafters. you can just run around spam torching it. Well, that was really interesting. And yeah, we had a good time making that add-on, and it's going to be made available to you guys. You'll be able to download it and play with it in your world as well. We've got some buildings to build. We're going to be taking this area, and we're going to build the 4th and the 5th apartment on this street. That's going to conclude all of the buildings that go along this first row. We then got some towers to build back here later on. But that's we're going to get this in to make way for us to get the first shop in, which is going to be selling something we already have an abundance of. So let's get to it. All right, well, we've got this one built, and it's looking awesome. I'm yet to put in the rest of the sign information, but we'll do that later, 'cause we've got a few more to do as well. Down here, I've made it nice and tight with sort of like the beehives and boxes and whatnot, and it's just to make it look busy. And obviously we've got the other house to go there, which will close that in, and then we've got some stuff to go along here. So the idea of this being really narrow and windy, that it makes it really cramped to get the height. And I think that's starting to look quite nice there. It's really starting to come together. So while we're still doing this, let's get this other one popped up. Okay, well that's really come together quite nicely, which is great to see. Now we're going to be moving our attention over to the signs. We've got a load of text to place in and make this area looking a bit more cyberpunky, shall we say? First of all, let's start with the ATM here. Now I've got some text that we're going to add in on these sides here and here. It'll also be on this side and also on this side here. Okay, so I've got a sign here. We'll chuck this one in. Gonna a bit of text. Very nice. I want to make all of these red, and then make them all stand out with the glowing. So pretty much what I'm going to do now is just quickly go through the rest of these, and just give it a bit of signage. Just make it look nice and bright. And then I have been asked by Moo. He would like some shulker shells, and that's also part of one of the tasks today is to get the first shop up, which is going to sit in this space here. Then it's sort of like backs on halfway here, pretty much where this so it'd be here. We're going to be building that shortly, but first we're going to go see Moo, and then I think Fallen would like to have a bit of a chat with us, so we're going to go and hang out with them. Moo, where are you at? Oh, hang on, I see you. Yeah, you're going to have to come down to me. I'm not making it back up there now.
Hang on.
Come on down. I got things that you want.
I'm coming.
Look, you needed these, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
Here you
I
go.
did those.
There will
Thank
be
you.
there will be a formal shop eventually in the city, so you'll be able to come and go and get your stuff. But yeah, I haven't built the shops yet.
Oh, looks like
They're
you're
next.
gonna be really busy.
They're next. I've just finished the last apartment at the front. I've got the big towers at the back, and then it's the shops. But I could build the shop next, and then I can build the towers behind afterwards.
So, what's the materials for that one?
I don't want to know. I haven't even looked yet. All I know is it's going to be a lot, but hopefully I've got the stuff already.
Just make sure you don't use blast furnaces again.
Yeah, I'm not using blast furnaces again for the floor. That was a bad idea. Oh well. Are you? What are you up to next? Are you helping anybody, or does anybody need help?
Me and Fallen, we're gonna go. I was gonna go help Fallen get some sand.
Ooh, I might come and join you guys.
Oh, fancy.
All right. Well, I'll pop by in a bit, but I'll catch you later. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Well, that went well, didn't it? Gave him some shulker shells. We've got to get shops set up. They're the next thing to do. So we're gonna I guess we're gonna go hang out with Marley and Fallen, gathering sand, I think.
I'm in the agency. It's not happening.
Hello, everyone.
Hi. Hello.
I come bringing gifts.
Oh, delivery from Petey.
I have got a beacon of goodness.
Ooh, oh. Marley, it means we can work quicker without working harder.
Yeah.
Exactly. 6, 7, 8.
I'm glad you're saying
Ow,
that.
ow, ow,
because I
ow.
can't do it.
Get beaten up.
You just got beaten up by a cactus.
So what are we
Right,
doing,
right,
Fallen?
that's
What's the reason for all the sand?
Okay, so me and the girls, i.e. Spin and Faith, are down in the ancient city at the minute that we're redoing, and their bases are having absolutely no problems with slime. Mine, on the other hand, is absolutely being bombarded with slime.
Are
Every
you in
time
a
I
slime
load in-
chunk?
I'm in a slime chunk, yes. So, I have an idea. If it doesn't work, this is all going to be for nothing, by the way, so thanks for the help.
But you're gonna have a load of sand by the end of it.
Yeah, I'm going to have loads of sand. That's right, I can make my own private beach in the ancient city.
Okay, so we basically need lots of sand. So you're basically gonna replace the floor with glass so they can't spawn.
Yes,
That's
but
the plan.
I've also got to dig up the floor of the ancient city and relay it just 1 block deeper. If that makes sense.
1 block deeper.
Yeah, so then I can still have the floor of the ancient city, but you can see it through the glass. If that makes sense.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I get
So
you.
it's not just whatever was underneath Sculpt, which would have been deep slate cobblestone or deep slate, whatever it is.
Yep, gotcha. Okay.
So it still looks like the floor, but because I've already built on it, I
Yep.
don't want to have to take down my whole building.
So as we finished gathering up the sand there, we went and found Fallen, and we brought one of her ideas to life. Check this out. Fallen,
Yeah, huh?
I'm lost in your deep dark. Hang on, there's a pink path. I'm going to follow the pink path.
Okay, follow the path.
Oh, hello. Here we go. I found sheep. Found a house. Where are you?
Find me.
It's not helpful. You in your tower? I'm getting up.
Lower.
Okay. Going down.
I see
I'm stuck on a hole. You up here? No.
you. You see you go up and down.
Where are you? Are you in the garden? Oh, there you are. Hello.
It's hiding. Hello.
Okay, so remember your glow stick party request?
Yes.
Right, here you go. Take a couple of these.
Have you done it?
Maybe. There's one. There's two. That one. That one.
Oh, you've done it this?
Put them into your one by one.
Yeah. Look at this. In my hand, it looks like test tubes.
They've got 2 uses. If you place them
Drink
down,
it.
actually, if you place them down outside.
It's light.
Yeah, it's even better when you turn on. Hang on, I'll switch on vibrant visuals. They glow.
Hang on, I'm gonna have to do that then as well.
You're gonna have to. Yeah, you're not gonna be able to see it
I
otherwise.
want to see.
And they still work with the normal end rods too. They're just not as bright. So using all of that wonderful sand we were gathering up there, me and Moo and Fallen continued to dig out this area, and we've laid it down with different colours. And this was Fallen's idea. There's some that we've missed because she was slightly concerned about the light levels for mob spawning. She didn't want mob spawning, so we were using the light level overlay here that we've got that helped us getting the light levels sorted. But yeah, we come up with this really nice glass effect because she wanted to see the bottom of the floor, but also stop the slimes from spawning. So yeah, this turned out quite nice, and so far, touch wood, there's been no slimes spawning at all anywhere from in here, and they were originally coming from like that back corner and over this side as well, so it's been good. Right, I think it's time we get back to the city and we get started on that shop. All right, this is looking great. So I've still got the text on the signs to do and that usual stuff, and I'm not sure what I'm going to put on these hanging ones. It just needed that little something, and I thought hanging signs would fit. There is a load of things that we're still yet to do on the roof, but we'll get to that probably another day. It's been a lot of building today. I have got some things to go up though. We've got some signage, and I wanted to do that before we wrap things up for today. Not got enough space, but the vault aspect should fit along here. Just like that. Yeah, I think that works. That works well. And then we can put Omni here. So maybe if we stick the eye there. Oh, hang on. Excuse me, can I have that one back? Ah, oh, of course. Alright, okay, you did drop down. And then, there we go. There we go. Now, we still don't have an interior. I do have one. I just don't have it in yet. But what we'll do is... maybe we'll get that done now. I don't think it's too... yeah, I think we can get that sorted. It's dark in here. We've got to get a wall up, and yeah, we'll get we'll get that sorted, because then I can get start filling it for the other players to come by and grab their shulker shells. And I also have, at least for myself, a little bit of a surprise. I've retextured shulker shells and the undyed shulker box to look a little bit different, and we'll see that in a moment. Right. Have a plan. What we're going to do, first of all, we're going to need to dig up the grass, and we're going to replace that with some mangrove planks. Okay, so I've got everything we're going to need, and you'll notice there are these special display cases. These are retextured armor stands to make them look like display cases. Now, I've been busy. Here are our new shulker shells textures, and these are the shulker shell boxes that have been retexturized. So what we're going to do is we're going to pop one in there like that. That looks nice. And we're going to pop one of these in here. I think, yeah, there we go. Nice pattern. And then I'm going to put an empty box in the window so that when you're passing by, you can see it. Yeah, that works. And then what we'll do, I haven't made the boxes up yet, but what I am going to do is I've got to fix some of the textures because they're not perfect, but try to make it as cyberpunky as possible. Yeah. Move all inventory and hotbar. Okay. So we'll just chuck that in there like that. That works. And then those can stay. Just pop that one there. Why not? We'll restock that, but there we go. That is one awesome looking shop ready for people to come and grab their shulker shells. Well, we've done a lot today, and that's all I've got time for today, so take care, guys, and we'll see you in the next one.